right now. You can see even hours after those flames were officially put out, it is still smoldering. There's a lot of neighbors wondering what about the air quality, especially after they saw that thick black smoke. Meteorologist Elisa Rafa is here with a better look at the impacts that we're seeing right now. Elisa?
Yeah, the good news, Annie, is that the smoke, the impacts of it really confined to the site of the fire. Most of Charlotte's air quality is okay, but the smoke plumes this morning were so large, they were coming up on radar. So you see that little green? It looks like it was a little rain shower, but it's not. That's where the site of the fire was. This is a screenshot of the radar from about 10 o'clock this morning. So it's not showing up on radar anymore because those plumes have gotten much smaller. And I put the arrows because this is where the wind direction was coming from. So it was an easterly wind, so it was pushing the plume to the west, which is why you can see that's kind of where the initial smoke plumes were. And then it gets stretched out to the west there. That's the direction in which the smoke was traveling. But like I mentioned, we do have some air quality sensors across the county. There's none directly in SouthPark, but there is one. The ones that were kind of closed, most of them have been green throughout the day. They did drop briefly to yellow, meaning that the air quality there was a little bit more moderate. Again, just showing that the impacts have just really been confined to that site. So moderate meaning it's just a very small group of people that might be impacted by that air quality, but overall Charlotte's air quality is doing pretty good. Winds are still out of the west. They are right now at 12 miles per hour. A couple of gusts earlier were up to 15 miles per hour, 20 mile per hour gust right now. And that wind, while it's not great for the fire weather conditions, does help mix out the smoke a little bit more. Another reason why we haven't really seen that smoke linger too much is we did not really have this problem. It's called the temperature inversion. Typically temperatures decrease with height, right? So as temperatures decrease with height, anything pollution, whether it's from a factory or for a fire, can escape more efficiently out of the atmosphere. Well, when you have some warmer air come in on top, that kind of caps the atmosphere a little bit, puts a lid on it, and then whatever smoke gets stuck. We had a little bit of it this morning, but it has since cleared, so that's at least good and will help that smoke clear even more because we don't have this little cap on the atmosphere. So conditions should get better. I spoke to a pediatrician who also does some specializing in air quality, and we'll talk more about health impacts and you know, some advice he has for some families near SouthPark, and we'll do that at 5. But Tara, at least some of this rain helping too. Some air quality experts telling me today that the showers could also kind of help clear out that smoke a little bit.
That's right. We're seeing more of those clouds today. And now, instead of the smoke plume showing up on radar, we do have several areas of rain, mostly over South Carolina, some of that drifting into the foothills and even around the Charlotte metro. But you know how much more rain chances, storm chances we could see as we head into the weekend. That's next.